All right, this part 2 of content by request. I told somebody this the other day. I said, what you say can't affect me because I don't care what you think. I said, but if you say enough negative stuff to me, I'm going to look at you in a negative light. That's how I think. I said, if you say enough negative stuff to me, I'm going to look at you in a negative light, even though what you say is not going to affect me one way or the other. They was looking funny because, see, let me tell you something about criminals, man. Criminals are entitled, like women, a lot of them. If you work in jails, I'm telling you, they'll break the rules on purpose, and then when you correct them, they trying to get you in trouble. Man, what's your badge number? I tell them, such and such, such and such. Here it is, and you write it down. Stop asking me that, man. You do what you do, man. I'm going to be good either way. I didn't work in this field for 3 years, and yeah, it was some rocky times, but I still made it. But they try to act like you just gone. So I told him that. I told him that you can't affect me, but what you say will cause me to look at you more in a negative light. Like all the arguments I had with her, it's like she wasn't affecting me with the things she was saying. But the thing she was saying was causing me to look at her more and more different. Like, I stopped letting people affect me a long time ago. Now, I quit some jobs. It wasn't because I care what people think. It was, being a laborer, that micromanaging, all that stuff, that nitpicking is just, if you know any laborers, you know that those things irk us the most. Micromanaging, favoritism, nitpicking. Look at most jobs that a laborer quit. And what you'll find is, favoritism, micromanaging, nitpicking, pettiness. After a while, they just be like, forget it. Because we're about the fairness and the justice. And what could be more fair, unfair than that? Another thing with laborers is when we feel like you don't appreciate what we do, especially if we doing things for you, you're going to fall out with a laborer. You acting two-faced, you gonna fall out with a Libra. That's why they try to say, Libra and Gemini. Yeah, as long as that Gemini don't be acting two-faced. What's two-faced in a relationship? Emotional affairs, fronting you off, cheating. That's two-faced behavior. Libras is all about loyalty and fairness. Big on loyalty. Disrespect, big on respect. You disrespecting, you ain't gonna last long with no Libra. The only reason why Will is still with Jada is either for image purposes, he don't want her to get half of his money, or maybe she practicing witchcraft and stuff and he's scared of her. I guarantee you it's one of those three, if not all three. Because the way she did him, trust me, it's eating him up. It's eating him up. If he, some Libras care what people think. The ones that's more polished don't. Because they had confidence that they been a good person. They being the best person they can be. So they ain't gonna really care what people think and their opinions. It's based on, a lot of opinions is based on the swing of their manipulation. They manipulation swing this way and they manipulation swing that way, then their opinion gonna swing this way or swing that way. So when you get money, you don't get money for women. You don't get money to impress women. If a woman is adding something worthwhile to your life, then there's nothing wrong with her benefiting from your labor. But don't get money and then just go waste it on women. Dude, I hate when dudes do that. They be having family members that respect them and that love them, and they'll try to do everything for women, but they won't do nothing for their sisters, their brother, their cousins. I hate when people be like that. Like them basketball players that trick off on them Instagram models, but then they'll have a cousin who house in foreclosure and won't even help them. Football players and athletes and all them. I think that's just foolishness. You wasting all your hard-earned money on a thought, but you can't help your own brother, your own sister. You making up reasons not to give them nothing. Did you make up reasons not to give them thoughts nothing? I can see if you ain't giving the thoughts or them nothing. But these dudes be just lavishing thoughts, man. These women be hoes. And they be lavishing Birkin bag, all this stuff. I'm like, dude, you could have gave that to your grandmother. That don't be right, man. But anyway, I just thought I'd cover that. Make sure you watch part 1 and part 2 in its entirety. More videos to come. Thanks for watching.